friends. I know it's been a while since we've had a video. As you well know, the world has gone crazy and people are hoarding toilet paper, and there's, you know, the whole virus thing, obviously. And that all got me kind of busy at school trying to get ready for remote learning and whatnot. So it's been a little while since we put out a video. But we're home on the farm now. I'm situated in the trailer teaching, remote learning there, and have some time on my hands between classes and after school to come out and get work done on the farm. So in this video, we have, you've seen this machine already. This is our grapple on my skid steer, and we use this to push brush around and to rip up roots out of the ground. But my good friend Tim from Tim's Timber dropped this guy off for us yesterday to help us out. And this is a tree shear. These grapples wrap around the tree, hold on to it, and there's some cutting knives on the bottom that come in, and they actually just slice the tree right off from the stump, and you can then carry the tree around. And right now I'm stockpiling them all right here. This is all cedar trees in this big pile, and in another couple weeks he's going to come with a massive chipper and chip it all up into cedar chips for us to spread around the farm. So in this video, you're going to see the grapple running around and getting all the underbrush gathered up and pulled away, pulling all the vines out of the trees. And then you'll see this guy, this tree shear, going around and cutting the trees off and carrying them into piles. So take a look. Pile of trees in, what did that take us, 10 minutes? That same job with a chainsaw and my grapple probably would have taken, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe a little bit more than that.
and certainly would not have been as safe. Obviously, I'd be using a chainsaw. The trees, there's not much room here for them to fall. They get hung up on things, so you have to go with the grapple and try and pull them out. And this machine just makes everything safe and quick. And it's working pretty well. We are currently out here at the future pastor's cabin. So our farm, Agape Farm, has a component of it that is designed to be a ministry initially to pastors. So we are clearing this area in the middle of this forest, and we're going to build a cabin here, and that cabin is going to be available to pastors from the tri-state area, and they'll be able to go on a website, pick a date that they want, and reserve the cabin. We'll prepare it for them out here, and then on their day they can arrive. They can spend the whole day out here in peace and quiet and tranquility, and write their sermons, pray, whatever they want to do, but just be away from the craziness of the world for a day. So that's what this is all about. We're out here making an area, hopefully to help pastors in the tri-state area. So, as with all pieces of equipment, something always has to break. We were up doing some work clearing with the shear, and this track came off. Right now we have it split. We took a link out, and we're going to try to drive the machine up over the track, and then once it's over the track, we're going to try to use a come along to pull the track back together again and put the pins back together again. So it seems like it's almost every time you take a piece of equipment out to get a job done, something always breaks, and there's no way for me to hire somebody to come in and do this kind of stuff, so it just means take a couple hours out of the day and get it done yourself. So we'll see how this goes. Stuck on this side.
Where? Oh, it's not far enough?
Yeah. Alright, that should do it. I'm gonna try and use a ratchet strap to pull this tight, take the weight off so I can just pivot the track up and put the pins in. So that takes the weight off so I can move that down. Oh yeah, she's gonna go right together. No problem. Alright, definitely has a lot of slack in this. Let's see if we can get this together.
So how heavy do you think the track is?
Not as heavy as I thought. I'm gonna say maybe like 200, maybe 3. Something like that.
That's heavy.
Yep. Just having a hard time getting this pushing lined up. Yeah. Might need to go get use this to get the hole lined up. Close anyway. And then we'll put the bolt through the back. And then nut on the front. Should be able to drive that home. Alright, repeat the same process for the back. Should be good to go. So that's how this monster works. Basically,
just drive up to a tree, clamp onto it, the shear shears it off, and as you can see, we're making a giant pile of cedar trees over here. And when Tim is able, he's going to bring that big chipper over here, and he'll spend a whole day chipping up the cedar into one pile, and then I'll take all these other trees down. Some of the bigger ones are going to need to come down with a chainsaw, and actually I'm going to be demoing that for my woodworking class tomorrow, chainsaw safety. So that's a little bit about clearing trees and about tree shears, grapples, chainsaws, all kinds of fun stuff.